Yay.
Hi, guys. Welcome to our rec episode.
Hi, nerds.
Yay. We're wrecking books for Pride Month.
Yeah.
I'm liking your books behind you, Chanel. What are those? I just
Aren't
noticed
they
them.
beautiful?
This is in my Illumicrate set. It's the Ending Fire, the Final Strife series, and I'm on the last book, which is this book, The Ending Fire, and it has solidified. It's like one of my favorite series right now. It's amazing. It's by Sarah El Arifi. It's so freaking good. Like I can't even read. It's actually a queer series. It's about three main characters, and two of them are like sapphic together, and the third one is a trans girl. So it's so freaking good. It's a fantasy series,
Ooh.
and everyone needs to check it out. It's not like super popular, even though Lumicrate did an edition of it. It's not super popular. Like I don't see it on like a bunch of lists or anything. Like Fourth Wing or whatever. But it's so freaking good. It's so freaking good. I can't like say that enough. It's just amazing. So everyone needs to read it. The
Well, the
Final
books look
Strife is the first
beautiful.
book that everyone should read in the series. Yeah.
I want to read it just based on the editions you have back there.
I
They're gorgeous.
know. You're so beautiful. This is the first one. If you're watching, this is the first one in the Final Strife. And like, it's got
Oh
these
my
gold
gosh.
edges
The
and like
stenciled edges, baby.
this
I
like
hope this trend never goes away with the pages like
I
that.
know it's just so pretty. Like it's just so
It's
beautiful.
beautiful.
So we had to get it. Had to get it.
I
So
love it.
and she also, this author, her second series is probably more popular. It's Fay Bound and Curse Bound. You might have seen that. It's like blown up on TikTok, which I haven't read that series yet, but those books, it's another fantasy series, has like a bunch of cool additions, but this is my favorite anyway. But yeah, that's what's behind me right now.
I love it.
Beautiful.
But yeah, that's what
I
I'm
love your
reading.
bookcase.
Thank you. What are you guys currently reading anything?
Yes. So I just finished, and I can't talk enough about it. Is Hungerstone by Kate Dunn. I listened to it. The audiobook's incredible because the girl who does the narration did the narration for Cersei, which is one of my favorite one of my favorite books, but her voice is gorgeous. But it's incredible. It's a vampire-esque story, but that's like the side plot of it, honestly. It's about this woman in industrial revolution America, just like an aristocrat, and she's married, she's never had kids, and it's like a female rage book, but it's incredible. um I don't want to give too much away because I really didn't know anything about it going into it, just that it was like super popular on
Mhm.
Book Talk. And there's a sapphic element to it that is gorgeous, and it's written like prose. It's great. But there's that like thriller horror-esque vibe to it, which I really like, and it's a slow burn, so it's
Nice,
really good.
nice.
Yeah.
What about you, Ashley?
Well, right now, because I just finished the Hunger Games, because we were like rereading that. I'm getting ready to start Catching Fire, but then I also just started Frankenstein. Just because I kind of wanted to read a classic. And yeah, but I'm only like the first chapter into it, so like not a lot. But I'm waiting for a couple things to come up on my Libby. I have the third book of from the Blood and Ash series that is supposed to be coming up in a few weeks on my Libby. Like I said, Catching Fire just came up. And I actually just a few days ago finished the third book in the Bryn Weaver series, the what do they call the
Sparrow and Scythe.
yes.
Scythe and Sparrow. Yeah, yeah,
Scythe.
yeah.
Or yeah, sorry.
It was amazing. It was my favorite book from the series. So
Yeah. I need to read that one.
it was definitely my favorite book from the series.
Dang. I know Fairy Loot did a really good special edition of that series, but it like sold out. It's like, dang.
Dude, these things selling out just drive me nuts. I know that's why they do it. Like limited quantity, people want them, but it just makes me go feral because I purposely got rid of all my subscriptions to save money. But now the ones I want, because I don't have a subscription, I'm paying triple the price to get it
Mhm.
resale. It's
No.
thrice. I've asked you thrice now.
Price. I know because Fairy just announced they're doing like a special release of the I forget her last name or her first name. I think it's Han who does like the To the Boys or did the Summer I Turned Pretty series and
Mhm.
the what's it called? They
To
made
all the boys I loved before.
yeah, and like I haven't read those books, but the special edition of them, it's
Oh,
like so pastel and like summery, like it's beautiful. I want it. I was telling Stacey, like, how do I get this special edition of these books?
you can hope and pray. Yeah,
Hope
when they
and pray.
You need, like you said,
yeah.
a subscription of it. Yeah,
Look, Chanel knows she's gotten up, did all the things, and she still didn't get it.
I know. I've just got the Illumicrate subscription, and I'm still waiting on that Fairy Loot one. They
Dude,
said,
I've been waiting on that Fairy Loot one
I know,
for a
I
year.
know. So yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, still waiting, still waiting.
But yeah,
It
worst case, Ashley, if you don't get it, you can always just go get it for triple the price resale when you want it and
I
just have
just
to suck it
can't.
up like all of us.
I can't.
Yes,
It's
you know me,
I mean I would, but I can't.
pay that money. But yeah, I know I love these editions, but I'm just like
Hmm.
same thing. I'm like why? You know you
Hmm.
can print more. You know people want it. Like it's just anyway.
I have another rec that
Good.
I
Let's hear
finished. I
it.
love. So you guys know I love Nikki St. Crow, who did the Lost Boys series, have like those two like big editions. It's all of the books together. She has like a side series from two other characters' point of view. And so the book that came out is called Devour of Men, and it's a male, and there's a female too. There's all three of them, and I don't want to necessarily say who they are because it's kind of a spoiler if you're going to read the main series,
Mhm.
but it's just really incredible. Her writing is just so good. I love them so much. You know how I feel about a good male on male romance, and the female
The way
character
you
that's in
feel
it.
about male on male is how I feel about a sapphic romance. Like
Mhm.
girl on girl.
Girl on girl.
Anyway, go
But
ahead.
I will say, like, that Hungerstone book really put me in my feels when I was
Mm.
listening to it. Like when I got
Mhm.
to, the more steamy part, and I was like, oh. So it makes me want to read more for sure.
Yeah, yeah. What say the name. Can you say the name of these books?
Yeah, so the newest one that came out first called Devour of Men. And then the main series is called the Lost Boys series.
People love that series.
It's so good.
I've heard a lot of good things about it.
I'm
Go
sorry,
ahead.
go ahead.
No, go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, speaking of, I guess we could talk about she's gonna be at a Polycon, right? The author.
Hmm.
Mhm. Just
Yeah,
I'll
excited. I'm
probably,
excited.
if we get to go, I'll pass out if I see, I'll be like, oh my God. I keep buying, like they're huge. Like here is, this is the Vicious Lost Boys set and it has all the books that I just got.
oh wow.
Green,
It's
The
green.
Stacy.
green.
Where did you get that?
And this is why she's so amazing. She works through like a private bookstore, and they've made a couple editions. This is the only hardback of it though. I have the paperback version too, but
Stacy, that is like 100% you.
I know. I know. Who you telling? Yeah.
Oh my God. Like
The Never King and the Lost Boys aren't willing to let me go. And then it has like
this is like
it's gorgeous.
if you're
The
not
typesetting is
watching,
gorgeous.
it's
It's
Stacy's
beautiful.
hardback edition with like emerald green sprayed edges, which is like Stacy's favorite color, and
Hmm.
it's gorgeous.
Yeah. So it's the Vicious Lost Boys collection. It's 4 books for the main saga. And then the Devour Men is just like a side series, which I also just love. But I love a reverse harem. So
A what?
a reverse harem.
What does that mean?
It means it's so like a harem is a guy with like whatever multiple women, but like a reverse harem is a girl with a bunch of men,
Hmm.
right? Am I saying that right?
Yes. Hmm.
Stacey,
Um,
you're
so
hilarious.
those are different tropes.
I like what I like, what I like.
No judging. I love it for you.
This is going back to our AO3 tags.
Yeah.
You type
Back
in
to our
horror,
roots,
where you
okay?
type in horror songs.
Back to our roots. So
I
fun.
personally, I wasn't really a fan of harems, but you know, to each their own.
Whatever you
We're not
like.
judging.
I mean, I don't know if I would ever have it seems like a lot of energy, you know what I mean? But like,
I just like after reading the orchard scene in Dead of Time, and how I felt about that, like I loved it, but it was a lot. I just don't know if I could handle anything else. Maybe I could, I don't know.
Yeah, like it's a lot of energy, a lot of sweat, a lot of bodily fluid.
a lot of moving parts, if you will.
A lot of moving parts.
Okay, well, one sec, I'm gonna get my book.
I love that we are all just like showing off our special editions that we have gotten
I don't have
recently.
any with me.
Yeah, Ashley's not home these 2 weeks, so she's just riding solo with none of her books.
None of my books, none of my
It's not
babies.
special edition, but I'm still going to show you because they don't really have the Illumicrate special edition of this series. It's like not that good, which is weird because Illumicrate does amazing special editions. But I think I've talked about this book. This is again one of my favorite series. This is the first book, which is The Jasmine Throne, but I just finished the second book, which is The Oleander Sword. And
well, I love the title.
I know. And then there's a third one, which I haven't read yet. And it is a fantasy series by Tasha Suri. And it's so good. It's sapphic romance and so freaking good. Like it's like Indian inspired setting. And the main girl is like this servant, and the other girl is like this princess. And it's like a hurt comfort trope. They have to like take care of each other and like battle this rebellion. And there's plant magic, and it's so freaking good. Anyway, but like I said, I just finished the second book, which is really good. And so yeah, it's again like going down as one of my favorite series. And I'm only on the second book. So
how many books are in it again?
3.
It's trilogy.
I mean, we just love a good trilogy.
I love it. I know, because I was talking to one of the PAs I work with. She's reading the Zodiac Academy. She's like, I'm on the 8th book. And I'm like,
isn't there like 9 or 10 of them?
yes. And she's like, it's really good. But she's like, oh my God, she's like, I'm slugging through this. And I'm like, thinking to myself, we actually both were talking about it. We were like, yeah, it's nice to like have a bunch of books and dive into the character side, but like it's nice to have a duology. It's nice to have a trilogy and just like a good amount. You get in there and you're done.
You get in there, you put in the work, you get the story, and then you get out. You don't stretch it out.
You know?
I have
thinking of like ACOTAR. We're waiting for book 6 on ACOTAR, and
forever.
Maybe because it's been drawn out, it doesn't seem as long. I don't know, but I'm just like, I've only read 2 books, and I'm thinking to myself, I still got so many more books of ACOTAR I haven't even gotten. It's just nice to have a nice short series, like you said, get in, get out, and I don't know.
And you're good.
That's why I like a good like little one book thing.
I mean, I also like a really good duology. Like I think of Jameson Shay's their Theater to the Beast duology. Great.
Yeah.
It's great.
Another
and
queer.
Reckoning and what can't I think of the first? The Hayden and Persephone's retelling. That was good.
Ruin and
Ruin and Reckoning. Like that's a little duology. That's great.
There's good representation in that book too.
Yeah, it's great.
I was lucky enough to get an e-arc of The Roar Lambs, Jameson Shay's their new book, and it's excellent. And there is queer and trans representation in that book, and I really enjoyed. The story's really great, but I'm such a sucker for like a good romance like subplot, and it's hit all my boxes. So that's a good one. It comes out soon.
Okay. Yeah. Like this fall.
Let me look.
Okay. While you're looking, I'm going to grab another book, which you guys are going to be so proud.
There goes Mia running away.
Mhm.
So proud. Look at this. Boom, baby. I just
How can we even forget? That is
How
just
could we
like
forget?
the Seven
I
Husbands of Evelyn Hugo.
yeah. And then look at this beautiful edition. It's
I have that edition too.
it has all these rings on it. It's so
Mhm.
beautiful.
I bought it.
I just read it a few months ago and it's
So, oh, sorry, go ahead.
amazing. I didn't know if I was gonna like it because like it's so overhyped. Like
I
It's
know
so
that's how I
hyped, yeah.
felt.
I was
But
like,
it's excellent. Mhm.
Mhm.
and I'd never read Taylor Jenkins Reid book before, and so I was just like, I don't really know. Like it was it was so worth it. Like
Mhm.
so good. Like
It's supposed to be a movie soon, but I've heard they're having a hard time casting it because the authors, what was the other book that was a mini series?
Daisy Jones and the Six.
Yeah, they were like that casting was so amazing and so spot
Mhm.
on that like I guess the bar is really high for this book
Mhm.
adaptation. So
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
Well, and I think the Evelyn Hugo book is probably like, which I like. I've only read those two books from her, but I feel
Mhm.
like it's probably the more popular, so there's probably more pressure. But I
Yeah.
like Daisy
Yeah.
Jones and the Six. It reminds me of like Fleetwood Mac a lot. Like there's a good
Mhm.
parallel there.
Yeah.
Roar of the Lambs is expected to release August 26th. So the summer.
Oh, yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
Soon.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, obviously, not obviously. If you don't know, there's bi rep in The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo,
Mhm.
which I thought was done really well. And
Mhm.
um, yeah, it was such a good book. I loved everything about it, like the
Mhm.
dual point of view and
Mhm.
like obviously sexual identity, explore racial identity, like, you know,
Mhm.
like old glamour Hollywood setting. And it was just so well written. So yeah. And then I heard this is like random, and I don't know if there's any representation in it, but her newest book, Atmosphere, was just actually I think it is. It might be a sapphic book. Um, Atmosphere like just released, and I heard that was really good. So I kind of want to read that. But
Mhm.
anyway, um, yeah, it was, I want to say one of my last 5-star reads. It's just
Mm.
so
I
It's
love
so
everything
pretty.
about it.
You know me, I love a green spine with
I know,
stenciled edges.
it's so
Honestly, I don't have anything. When I read that book, there wasn't anything that I thought should be different about it. I just loved
mhm,
everything
Mm.
about it.
so good. Anyway, so yeah, that was
Mm.
one of my last ones. Do we have any more, or like, how about do we have any books that we want to read? Like, one.
Yes. So coming up that I want to read that's on my list
Bury Our Bones in the Midnight
is
Soil.
That was gonna be mine.
that I actually have it. I got it for book of the month. So
Wait, you
that,
got an
yeah, that's
arc?
mine. And then I started
Wait, did
Bat
you get an arc?
Eater
Oh no, you got the book of the month.
It
book of the
already
month.
came out. I thought it
Yeah.
was next month for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
go on.
then I started from Chanel's recommendation, Bat Eater, other names for Cora, Zing. Is
Wait,
it
is that?
Zing? The one you read?
Yeah, wait, is that queer?
No, but I'm
Oh,
still reading it. I mean,
oh,
I
you're
don't
just
think it
Nope.
saying
is.
you
I'm
want to
only
read.
halfway through. I'm just reading it.
Oh, it's so good. It's such a
It's
good.
pretty dark, so I enjoy it.
Yes, 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 yes. It's you're gonna love it. You like it already?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's totally your book. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. The
Uh,
paranoia, the
mhm,
mhm.
It's so freaking good. Yes. And definitely, like I said, Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. That is
Mhm.
a sapphic,
Hmm.
vampires, like female rage, toxic
Hmm.
relationships. So yeah, that's a good one. Like you said, that we all want to read.
Yeah, that's my on my TBR
Mhm.
right now, like really
Mhm.
high up
Did you put
there.
in a request for Libby, Ashley?
Yeah, I did. And what is it right now? Let me see.
She's only 957th in line. It's
Yeah,
fine.
because who was I talking to about this? There was like only one
It
copy.
might have been me because I put in a request and I'm like, I don't
But it's
even know.
always good to put in a request because if they get a 10, then they'll get more copies
Yeah,
of
so
it.
there's only one copy at my library for this, and I'm 44th in line, and there are 62 people waiting. Like, how you only have one book of this?
No, wait, let me see. Yeah, one copy. Yeah, same here.
Like it's saying several months is when I'll
Mhm.
get this
There's
book.
not even an accurate.
So I'm just gonna buy it probably, but I just want to go ahead and put a hold on it so the library
Mhm.
knows that
Yeah,
like I want this.
yeah. Because like I think Stacy was saying this, like if a lot of people put in requests, they'll buy more.
Yeah,
So
that's
yeah.
what
we
I'm
get it
hoping.
faster. Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
I also, this is so random, but I wanted to announce that, you know how I've been using Audible to like listen to books and,
Mhm.
like, fuck Amazon, whatever. So do you know that you can do, I think it's called Libro.fm app. And if you buy
That's
like the subscription, instead of it going to Amazon, you can pick the local bookstore
Oh,
and the money goes towards
oh.
that, towards the bookstore. Yeah. So
oh,
I
I
have
didn't know that.
mine set for that Franklin bookstore,
Oh, the Wild Geese.
Wild
Oh,
Geese. Yeah.
oh, I did not know that.
So there's a better option. Hmm.
That's so
Hmm.
awesome. Okay, everyone listening, do that
Yeah, do
Yeah.
that.
because I had no idea.
Hmm.
Because that's why I was like, no way am I using
Yeah.
like Audible or Spotify. Like I'd rather just, you know, wait
Yeah.
and use Libby, and
Hmm.
like support the local library, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
oh,
it's
that's
cool. Hmm.
amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yay. Okay,
I'm
cool.
probably saying it wrong, but it's
Got it.
libro.fm is
Yeah.
the app. Hmm.
Mhm. I follow them on social
Hmm.
media.
Yeah.
I just knew that they were like, I thought they were just another like Audible app or audiobook app or whatever. But
And you can also, which they denied me, but you can try to get e-arcs like through them or whatever.
like
Mm.
if maybe if you have enough followers or something.
Yeah, if like you have
Yeah.
an actual like account and then you
Mhm.
can get like advanced whatever. But yeah, you get to pick your bookstore and so I picked Wild Geese, but like when you go on and put your location, it literally lists like all the bookstores in your area that are affiliated with it.
Super cool.
Hmm.
Hey, yay, yay. That's awesome. Um, I'm trying to think what else I want to like I have a whole like I need to just look at I literally made a post about it. Oh, your guys' like favorite book is Song of Achilles. I need to read that one. The next
Oh
Oh
my gosh,
yeah.
favorite
I
book.
have a good one. I can't believe this is like the main one I talk about. I just forgot.
Okay,
Okay.
wait, let me
I didn't mean
grab
to cut you off, Chanel. I'm so
No, you're
What
sorry.
is it?
Go
Tell
ahead.
me.
I got an e-arc of CG Drew's new book.
oh,
They do
Hazelthorn.
a ton. I got Hazelhorn. I
Hazelthorn.
read it. Hazelthorn. Sorry, I'm too excited. I read it in like 2 or 3 days. It
Oh,
is
dang.
like a botanical horror. It's queer. It's amazing. There's
Dang.
like supernatural elements to it. It's like
I really I went on
it's like
Goodreads.
lyrical to read
Wait,
it.
how did you get it? Because I
Oh.
went on Goodreads and because they're doing a giveaway for it. And I'm
Yeah, I
like,
entered the good way
"Please."
giveaway too, and I'm like,
And you got it?
NetGalley. Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got it from NetGalley.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, it's excellent. Like, it's just the writing is just beautiful, and the
Mhm.
description, and like, there's a dilapidated, old, beautiful mansion just like decomposing with flowers and plants everywhere, and it's like botanical horror on top. It's like everything. It checks all my
Did you
boxes.
read their first book?
I haven't. Don't Let the Forest In. I
Mhm.
haven't started it yet, but obviously, like after I
Gotcha.
finished that, I was like, absolutely, I have to do it.
Yeah. Do you want to see my special edition of Song of Achilles? This is it's like it has
It's
copper
gorgeous.
foiling.
That's
Did you
beautiful.
get this, Stacy?
Ashley did. Hmm.
Mhm.
Oh, Ashley got. Do you have it, Ashley?
At home.
Oh,
She's, yeah,
I didn't. Well, because it's it took like a
a
year.
year.
Year. It took so long.
I thought Stacy had it, but yeah, isn't it so beautiful?
Worth
Anyway,
the wait.
it was worth the wait, but I wanted to show you guys that. It's so beautiful. Um, anyway, yeah, that's the next one that I wanted to read. Oh, and then Stacy, you pointed this out to me when we went to go see Julie Soto. I didn't know this was a queer book, but The River Has Roots.
Why does
It's a
that sound
queer,
so familiar?
it's like by Amal El Mortar. She
Mm,
wrote This Is How You Lose the Time War. She co-wrote it. And it's like basically it's like a novella fairy kind of fable book. It's like super short, but I know you know it because here, I'll show you.
Mhm. Yeah, it's short. It's only like what?
What, a couple hundred pages.
Yeah, it's not very long.
But you showed me that when we were at that bookshop to see
Mhm.
you were like, I really want to read it. I've seen this on Book Talk,
Mhm.
um, and I'd seen it around too. And like then I started looking into it and I was like, oh, this is this. I was like, oh, it's a queer book. It sounds really interesting. Like I said, and I've heard so many
Mhm.
great things about This How You Lose the Time War, which is, and I actually have it. I bought it, but again, that's also a queer book too. But I was like, oh,
Yeah.
maybe I need to read this
I
book.
think most people think of This Is How You Lose the Time War. I feel like it's more popular than the other one.
Yes,
The
yes.
How to Lose the Time War book, you've probably seen, Ashley, has the two birds on it. One's the cardinal and one's like the blue jay underneath it.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's like upside down, like one
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
it's, I really, it's, again, that's a really quick, it's probably 200 pages
Mhm.
too. I really need to read that one.
I like short little quick reads personally because I'm
Mhm.
such a slow reader.
Yes, yes. Both of those books are on my. You want to see Mia? Look at
Always.
this cat. She's scratching on my book. My cat's scratching on my bookshelf to get it.
Look at her.
Stop, like stop. What do you want?
Leave her alone.
She just wants
Little
attention. She's
angel.
such a butthole.
Oh, look, your baby and Stacy's baby. Which one do you think weighs more?
Ivy.
Ivy.
Even though Mia's fat, it's for sure Ivy. Ivy is like
That's so funny.
3 Mias combined. Do we have any more books that we want to read? I'm trying to think what else. What other ones are
I have
coming
so
up?
many, but those are the main ones that and I'm obviously reading Catching Fire right now too, but those are my
Mhm.
main ones. Yeah.
The main
Yeah, I
ones.
think those are main. I can't think of anything else. The Sapphic Vampire book is the one that I'm the most excited
That
to
you want to
read.
read. Yeah.
The Bury
Yeah.
Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. I also just love the title. But yeah, like
I
that's my
know.
big one.
I know. Oh, you know what else? The bookshop or the Legends and Lattes
Oh
book.
yeah.
So there's two. Then the next one is Bookshops and Bone Dust. They're releasing a third book. Travis Baldree is releasing a third book. It's called something in Brigands. Hanging out. Um,
Oh, I have that book. I just still have not read it, but I need to.
you listen to the audiobook because it's amazing.
Oh yeah, you've said that.
He reads it himself. Brigands and Bread Knives is the third book. It's coming out this year.
Hmm.
That he's releasing. And it's like the next book in the series. So everyone needs to read it because it's so good, I'm sure.
I'm
Yep.
reading it. People love it. I
The
swear
whole
there is a
series.
special edition that I saw somewhere that came out of that, and I thought it was really cool looking. I need to look it up
Mhm.
and see.
All of the
Because I
special.
almost bought it, but I already have the book, so I was like, I don't need another
Actually,
one.
what do you mean? That's the whole point is
I
you have a
know,
book
I need
and
them
then you buy.
all. I need them
I was
all.
trying to explain this to Clint. And I was like, so I bought this special edition. He's like, oh, okay. He's like, so are you gonna read that? I was like, no, 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 you don't
No,
touch the
don't
special
crack
edition.
that spine.
You don't
Yeah.
read the special editions.
I was like,
Clint.
no. Then I was like, I buy another book. And I was like, that same book. I was like, but I buy like the paperback, and then that's what I read. And he's like, okay. So he's like, so you have two books. He's like, two versions of the same book. I was like, yes. And then I was like, sometimes I might even get the audiobook if I want to. He's like, oh, okay. So three. And I was like, yeah. He's
Three.
like, he's like just getting into the world of books. I'm like, yeah, this is how it goes. I was like, you gotta have your trophies.
But like it's an investment. Books are an investment.
Yeah, yeah. It was just funny trying to like break it down. He's like, okay. Thankfully there was no judgment, but it was just funny trying to like, it was like, okay, like so
No
confused.
judging. Them's the rules.
Whatever. Every time my book comes in the mail and Theo sees it, it's a special edition. He goes, "How can they all be special editions, Stacy?"
Because they are.
Oh my gosh. It's So funny. I know, Ashley, you need to get more special editions. I feel like you don't have enough.
I'm slowly getting them though.
You are.
Slowly. But
I'm
like this wasn't a special edition that I wanted to look and see. It was just a box that I was telling Stacy I was shopping around at a bookstore yesterday, and I have not seen this box set before, but it's one of my favorite series. It's the Me Before You series, which like they made a movie for the first one, but it's actually a trilogy. And seriously, the last book is the best book in that whole trilogy. But they had the box set of like all 3 books. I don't own those books, but I need to look and see if there's a special edition to those books though. There has to be, right?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah.
But yeah.
Or even just like on Etsy or something. I'm sure someone probably like Stacy has like rebound them or something.
Look, it's that angel. Stacy's got her baby smacking her in the face.
That angel, she slept.
Oh, she got her earbud. Don't let her eat it. Look, she's looking at it like it's a chicken nugget. Anyways, do we have any more Rex? Is that it?
No, we're done.
Sorry, she took my headphones and I couldn't hear anything for a second.
She said she's looking at it like a chicken nugget.
Okay, well, let's do some kudos. I'll go first. My kudos this week is for you guys. You both. It's not been like hard, but it's like I've been away from home for over a week now, which is always hard. But you guys are keeping me sane, and recording makes me feel normal. And I just appreciate your guys' love and support at all times, and that I can just call and text you when I need you guys. And I love you.
Of course.
Thank you for being you.
Of course.
Oh, we love you.
My kudos is I have a lot of kudos. One, I'm gonna kudos my boyfriend Clint because I didn't do yard work and pull my weeds for like a year. No one touched me. And he came over and we did yard work for like almost 2 hours. And so I'm so thankful for him. He was great. My second kudos is to both of you guys because I love you both. Stacy, we had this cute little coffee date and it was so great to hang out with you.
It sounded amazing.
Yeah, it was so great to chat and talk. And then also just Ashley, even though you're away, I love you, and having little phone conversations and connecting with you you're such a good friend. You're so loyal. I love you. You're such a good friend. So yeah, it's been good hanging out with you guys, even if we're not in person. So yeah, love you guys.
I love you guys.
My kudos is
I hope you say Ivy.
hold on.
Oh, Ivy wants to give a kudos.
Me and Ivy's kudos is to you guys because you make me feel normal and happy, and I get to be. It's nice to talk about like things we're passionate about, like our books. And me and Chanel got to do that really fun coffee date, and it just felt very nice and grown up because I got to go alone without any children, so that was nice. And Ashley's been far away, and I've been really missing her, but I love you guys.
I'm here.
Yay, love you.
Well, everybody, it's Pride Month, so what would our sister Katie say? She's here and she's queer, so everybody be happy and read
queer books all year long.
Yeah. Yes, all year long. I can't speak. I need more coffee. Anyway, Stacy, you want to lead us out before I ruin this?
Make sure you read what you like, and it better be some queer books, especially this month, but all the time.
That's right.